Namaste. In the last video, you learnt about the different scriptures of Sanatana Dharma. In our daily life, we see a lot of symbols in our puja room, in the temple, whenever we attend a religious festival or any functions. Today, let us see the significance of those sacred symbols of Sanatana Dharma. Before we chant any mantra or any shloka, we chant Om. When we start a yoga session, we start the class chanting Om 3 times. Why do we do it? What is the importance or significance of chanting Om? What is the benefit of chanting Om? What is Om? Let us learn now. As per Sanatana Dharma, Om is the sound that created the world. Creation started with the sound Om, which radiated from the mind of Lord Vishnu to the mind of Lord Brahma, who created the world. The symbol Om has got a very significant meaning. The shape 3 represents the consciousness. The large curve at the bottom represents a normal state of being awake. The upper curve stands for deep sleep, and the curve that starts from the middle of the shape 3 represents the dream state. The dot at the top represents absolute consciousness, which means being aware of yourself and the surrounding around you. In order to achieve absolute consciousness, you need to have an infinite open mind, which is represented by the curve below the dot. Chanting Om is about connecting to the divine. As long as your intention is sincere, everything else falls into place. Chanting of Om has lots of benefits. It helps reduce stress, improves concentration, balances your emotions, strengthens spinal cord, mitigates stomach issues, improve heart health, improve mental alertness, helps rid yourself of negativity. This is swastik. It is combination of two words su meaning good and asti meaning to exist. Popularly, this gets translated as all is well. The swastik is thus understood to be a symbol of auspiciousness and good fortune and is found in all Hindu homes, businesses, printed materials, cars, temples, and ashrams. The swastik is always used as a symbol of good luck and prosperity. Do you recognize this? It is read as Shri. It stands for abundance, auspiciousness, affluence, grace, wealth, light, luster, splendor, beauty, and authority. The symbol has been used since Vedic times. Holiness is attached to the word when written or spoken. It is also added before a name to show respect. Purna Kumbha is prominently a sacred motif known from the time of Rig Veda. It is also called Kalasha. A metal Kalasha is filled with water and a coconut and mango leaves are placed over it. The Kalasha is decorated with haldi kumkum and sandalwood paste. During any auspicious function, this Purna Kalasha is a must. Normally, ladies invite the guests with Purna Kumbha Kalasha during these festivities. It symbolizes prosperity. Normally, this symbol is there in all our puja rooms. During Deepavali or any other festivals, we draw Lakshmi Pada in front of the house. The footprint should be directed towards your house as if the goddess is walking into your house. This is believed to bring health, wealth, happiness, peace, and prosperity. Trishula. Lord Shiva, who is believed to be a divine sage, is also known as the destroyer of the evil. The Trishula that he carries symbolizes the way he blesses his devotees. The 3 points of the Trishula have various meanings. Sometimes these refer to the Holy Trinity, that is Lord Vishnu, Lord Brahma, and Lord Shiva. Due to this association, it is also believed that they symbolize the 3 forces of creation, maintenance, and destruction. Lord Vishnu is the protector of the world. we can see God holding Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma in his four hands. Shankha, the conch, Chakra, the disc sword, Gada, the mace, and Padma, the lotus flower. They are daily visual reminders of many deep spiritual wisdoms. Let us learn about them one by one. The lotus or Padma represents peace and self realization. It symbolizes the final goal of human evolution. By showing the lotus, Vishnu invites humanity to reach the goal of self realization. With the second hand, Vishnu blows the conch or Shankha. It is the symbol of wisdom and conscience. The sound of the conch is sacred mantra Om. The conch calls you to find peace within yourself. Vishnu is calling mankind to lead a pure and noble life. In his third hand, Vishnu holds Gada or mace. It is a warning to draw man's attention to this law of nature. It means if you are not following the call of the conch, you get the warning of the Gada. The discus sword or chakra in the fourth hand is meant to show man this inevitable end he would reach if he were totally heedless to the warnings of the nature. If man, despite the warnings of the mace, still persists in his sensual indulgences and does not turn towards the spiritual path, he eventually meets with total disaster. All of you may have seen this metal chakra in your puja rooms. It is called Shri Chakra or Shri Yantra. Shri Chakra worship is considered the highest worship of Devi. These represent Surya and Chandra, that is sun and moon respectively. Surya, also known as Aditya, is the Hindu god of light. He is considered the creator of the universe and the source of all life. He is the supreme soul who brings light and warmth to the world. Chandra, also known as Soma, is associated with happiness, night, plants and vegetation. He is one of the Navagraha and Dikpala. Children, you may have understood the meaning and significance of several symbols of Sanatana Dharma. Please respect all the symbols and get all the positive vibrations and benefits by respecting them. We have used materials and pictures from various sites to create this video. We give credit to the creators and sincerely thank the sources of all the pictures and materials used here.